Hello world! Welcome, my name is Luann Pikett. I'm a beauty guide with Lime Life by Alcone, and I am going to show you some fun makeup today. That is a line of professional makeup used by the makeup artists in Hollywood and Broadway since the 1960s, and all natural skincare that's been developed about 5 years ago with no harsh ingredients. So, as you see right here, I have two little knots on top of my head. What I am doing today is I'm going to do some reindeer makeup, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, for Christmas. I had so much fun with Halloween and all the costume ideas that I thought, well, we can still do it. I know it's not Christmas yet, but we're getting there. And on our team, we're doing a challenge where we are all doing a contest with any kind of holiday makeup. This is what I chose to do today. Now, she actually has a headband. I just made little antlers like this, but I am going to be Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, or maybe, you know, Rebecca the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Not a boy. Okay, so let's start. I already have on some of my makeup from today. I took off my eyeshadow. I do have on my foundation, powder. I redid my concealer just because I had to wash off the shadow I had on because I'm going to do a different color. And so I'm going to start here with a little blush. And I'm going to use blush brush number 3, and I'm going to use blush number 8 Slam, which is that one right there. It's a real autumny color. Oh, look at that. Okay, so now I'm going to put this over here, but this is what I'm going to do today, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So we can still do a fun kind of, theatrical look, a costume look is what I'm trying to say. So I'm just going to put this on. I think I'm going to also, this blush, I think I'm also going to put a little bronzer on. So because I'm a deer, you know, I gotta have a little brown. So let's put on, this is bronzer number 2. It is a bronzer. Let's use this brush right here. That was brush number 3 I used a minute ago. This is 19. This is a matte bronzer. Like I said, I don't normally use bronzer. But a deer has to have a little browner skin than I have, right? A little bit anyway. I'm still going to be pretty pale deer. Albino deer. Albino. Rudolph the albino reindeer. Okay, so let's put a little here, a little here. Okay, let's see. Put a little under there. Not really going to be a whole lot to notice. Okay, so there we have just a little touch here and there. Then, let me clean that brush so I don't forget I have that on there one day. Get that all over the place. Okay, so then I'm going to do eyeshadow. Now, she has some very warm looking eyeshadows. Now, she does have really, really red hair and I don't. And I think she has some eyeshadow that's really red, like her hair, you know, orange like her hair. And I don't have that color hair. But I'm going to start with this brush number 7 and then rise up in the Danessa Myricks palette. This is a light beige. And I'm going to go all over my eye area with that color. Give myself a little starting base here. And I'm going to use this. I'm going to do this with all Lime Life by Alcone products. Now, she has some glitter on her nose. I'm not going to do the glitter because our challenge is to do this with all Lime Life products. So that's what I'm going to do. So now I'm going to use this one right here called Om. That is kind of a darker tan. And then I'm going to put this here on my eyes. Way up here on top of my hood, since I have hooded eyes. Blend that really well. Nice and soft looking. Oh, I got something in my eye. No idea what would be in my eye. Huh. Don't see anything, so we're going to go forward. Don't feel it anymore either. Maybe it was a piece of the brush or something. I don't know. Alright, it's probably an eyelash. Okay, so we're going to have this. Then I'm going to go to this one right here. It's even called Spirit Animal. Sounds like it's a deer, right? And it is kind of the color of a deer's hide. And then I'm going to put this on my eye here. I love Christmas music. I know it's a little early, But the reason I'm doing Christmas stuff a little early is because I have so many great things that you can order for Christmas gifts, and you want to be able to get them in time for Christmas. Plus, we've got some stock already that's only at 30% stock. Like, we've sold 70% of it already. So the thing is, if you say, well, I'll just wait till it gets closer to Christmas, you probably won't get it. It'll probably be gone because it's being scarfed up because it is so good. I'm trying to think if I have. Here's one of the items right here. I love this. It gives you 4 mascaras for the whole year, every 3 months, and it tells you the month to start using it on there, so you don't even have to wonder, is it time for me to replace my mascara? In case you didn't know, you have to replace your mascara. I think everything else is way over there now because I moved that, put my tree here. You should replace your mascara every 3 months, because if you don't, you're risking unsanitary conditions for your eye. It will be fine for 3 months. After 3 months, it needs to be tossed. That's any brand, any kind, anywhere. That is the standard for that. Okay, I cannot tell. This woman actually has fairly hooded eyes in this picture, and I have no idea what she has on her lids, if anything. I'm probably just going to leave mine with that Rise Up color. I think that's perfectly fine. Now, she doesn't really have a smoky-eyed look, but you know what? I'm probably going to do it anyway because I like it. Makes your eyes look bigger, and if you're a deer, you should have bigger-looking eyes, right? So I'm really just using this picture as kind of inspiration, kind of make it my own here. Then now I'm just buffing all the edges. It's going to be interesting to try to get this white under my eye because I can't use my white liner because it is not Lime Life. And normally I mix things, but our challenge is to do all Lime Life products, and I'm going to do that. So I think I'm going to use the porcelain foundation and see if that works. Now I'm going to use a little bit more Good Karma. This color, it's a little bit darker than the one I just used. And I'm going to put that in the corners to make it a little darker, smoky over here. It's not a whole lot darker. It's a little darker. Now we have a whole lot darker color that I normally would use. But for the deer, we're going to do this. Rudolph. Rudolphette. Rudolph was a boy. So maybe I'm Rudolph's. I'll be Rudolph's daughter. How's that? Okay. Now I'm always tapping off my brush. If you hear what is the thump thump noise? Tapping my brush so I don't have any excess. That's good right there. So dip it in the powder. Tap it off like that. And you don't want to dip much in there because there's so much pigment in these. You don't want to overdo it. You want to do lighter layers. That's why I'm going over it a few times, because it looks more natural. Then if you just slap a whole big bunch of it on at one time, you're going to get a big splotch. It looks like you spilled ink or something. You want to gradually build. It looks so much more natural. It's so much better. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I like that. Now, I love this palette. This is my favorite palette. This one here. This one is a limited edition. Once these are gone, they will have these available as individuals where you can either buy them one at a time or customize your own palette. But for now, they're only available as this palette. And once this palette sells out, you can't get them in a whole palette like this. Like I said, you can build your own palettes, but this is 8 shadows, and we only have 4, 6, or 18 palettes. Of course, you could get 2 4s. It would still work, but or add it as part of your 18. I just love them all in that, that are already in that palette, though, because all of those colors in there, they all match each other. They all blend with each other. They all go with each other, and you don't have to say, well, if I put this color on, what matches? Those all match each other. That's why it's like the, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? I've lost it. No-brainer. That's what I'm looking for. It's the no-brainer palette. You don't have to sit there and wonder. You don't have to say, does this go with this one? Does this go with that one? If you are new and haven't worn much eyeshadow, or you just wear one color at a time and you say, I wouldn't know what to do to put together, I would have no idea. Get that palette. It's called the Danessa Myricks Matte Palette. Danessa Myricks is an African-American world-famous makeup artist. And she is collaborating with Lime Life to give us some more, to improve and grow our line of skincare or skin makeup for dark skin. We already had a lot of products for dark skin, but now we have a whole lot more. And so she's helping us like fill in the cracks of what we were maybe missing before. Now we have a plethora, that means a lot, a plethora of products for dark skin, but they don't have to only be for dark skin, because this whole thing was made just for dark skin, but as you can see, you can wear it with any skin. Now, I am going to, let me see what I can do with these lines. Let us see if we can accomplish that. All right, let's see what I'm looking for here. I'm looking for... That's bronzer. I don't want bronzer. I'm looking for this. All right, this is Porcelain. This is the lightest foundation that we have. And it's lighter than the light concealer, I think. Let me see. Oh, my goodness. Yes, it's lighter than the lightest concealer. Okay, so I'm going to take that and I'm going to trying to figure out what I can do this with that will stay on. Let's try this brush here. Well, do I want to use that brush? Yeah. Okay, it's firm enough, I think. This is brush 11. It's like a little tapered brush. I'm going to clean that really well because I don't want any color on it. Let's make sure I don't have any color. No. Oh, no, wait a minute. Well, this had brown on it at one time. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use a brush that had brown on it. All right, let's pick some up and see what happens. On my hand. Oh, yeah, I think it'll work. Okay, I just want to make sure it's not getting that brown. Okay, so let's go. It goes from, she goes all the way to the corner of her eye. So I don't have pure, but this will almost look like pure white. Oh, yeah, that's going to do it. Look at that. Sure is going to do it. This is an amazing, here, look at that. It's an amazing color foundation. This color foundation was actually created for Queen Amidala in Star Wars. The first time that you see her in those movies, she's dressed as the queen and she has on really white looking makeup with a little bit of red down her lips like that. That is this foundation. And I don't mean just similar. I mean, this was the exact foundation. They created this color just for her. This company did. And it has been used in Hollywood and Broadway since the 60s. I'm going to remove a little bit of it here because I went a little further down than I wanted to go. Just using the clean brush to knock some of it off. There we go. But these products, you can't beat these products. That's why they use them in Hollywood and Broadway. Because they will show up with high definition cameras, bright stage lights and film lights. There's no flashback, so if you take a selfie, no flashback. Look at that. It looks white, doesn't it? Okay, now let's do it on this side. Let's see if we can do it again. This is made to look and feel like natural skin. It is 50% pigment, meaning it will cover, it'll give you full coverage with very little, a very thin layer on. If you have never worn this foundation before, you have got to try it. It does not feel like you have anything on your face. I'm sitting here doing this and it feels like nothing. It feels like I'm rubbing my face with a brush. It doesn't feel like there's anything on. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee on all our products, so for you to try it, you risk nothing. Okay, there we go. Now she has some little cute deer dots on her face. Isn't that cute? Now, I'm sure we have it on both sides, even though you can't see the other side. Well, let's start up here. So I'm going to use this again. Oh, yeah, look, shows up perfectly well, doesn't it? So I'm going to just dot some dots on here. No, I think I like this better than that liner I was using before. It works better. The thing I was using before, it always cracked. And this won't ever crack because it won't dry. Do I look like a deer? I'd make a deer noise, except I don't know what noise they make. I don't think they make noise. They hide. Okay, let's put that there. Okay. Cats are taking off. What are y'all doing? Tearing through the house, huh? Girls. Cats. What y'all doing, huh? Playing chasey chase? Okay, I'm just going to do it the same on the other side too. Oops, that's a big spot. Well, it's okay. It can have a bigger spot. It's a deer. Okay, so that looks like to me all of the white she has on. That did a lot better than I thought. A lot better than I thought. Cute. Polka dotty deer. Okay. I'm just cleaning all that off that brush now. I'm going to make sure I don't have any color mixed in that. All right, let's put that away. Now, she has a thin line under the white. But it looks like it could possibly be brown. So let's see if I can do this. This is a brown pencil eyeliner. I wonder if I could, maybe I should do eyeshadow. Because you know what, I'm not going to be able to draw that thin with this. Let's try eyeshadow. Let's get, that's blush. Let's get this eyeshadow here. And I think I'm going to use, let's use this color right here, Brownie Points. That is number 8 Brownie Points. Then I'm going to take this little palette and I'm going to spray some setting spray on it. Just a little puddle of setting spray. You can spray it in the lid if you don't have a palette. And I'm going to use brush number 14. That is this brush right here. It's a brow tan. It's like a brow liner, brow shaper. I'm going to dip that in the setting spray, and then I'm going to dip it in this number 8 Brownie Points. All right, let's see if I can draw a thin line with this. Can I draw a straight line with it? That's the question. How far? Oh, she goes in almost all the way. Okay. That's what she has. Okay, so let's do the other side. I'm scared to talk and do this. I don't want to mess it up. Don't want to mess it up. I like that. I love doing these costume type looks. It's so fun. Okay, now I'm going to go up a little bit here and here. Oh, it's already kind of up there. Good. Okay. There we have that. Get my napkin here because that's wet. I'm going to dry it off. Now, it does look like to me she has black on the top. So I'm going to do black on the top. And I'm going to use our eyeliner pen. I think I'm done with that. Oh, you know what I want to do? Since I put foundation on, I want to get that off my hand. I need to set this actually. I need to set it with powder. So I'm going to do 2 things here. I'm going to get this little brush here. And I'm going to set under my eyes too. So it won't move. And yes, it'll be fine on top of my brown eyeshadow too. Okay, that'll get that to set. Now I'm going to go back to my big brush, number 1. I'm going to get some more of this translucent powder. This was invented specifically for high definition television. And I'm going to pat on top of here. so it sets those dots. Hopefully I'm not going to rub them off. All right, there we are. Now let's do our liner on top. And I already have some mascara on. If I didn't wash it all off, let's see, where does she go? She kind of goes all the way to the end corner. Okay. And I'm going to do a little different lipstick than what she's done. Hers is really, really nude lipstick, and that's okay, but I'm going to do something different. That I have another deer look that I like better with the lips. Okay. Okay, now my eye's blurry. Can't see. Is my hair falling? It's not falling. Okay. You can do really thin lines with this one if you want. Thin or thick. You can also make really sharp pointed wings with this. Once it dries, it is smudge proof. Okay, so there we have our liner. Then, let's see, next, let's do our nose. I'm just going to use what looks like a red lipstick. Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer. You know, I'm wondering though. No, I'm going to do this. I'm wondering if I should use something shiny because it had a shiny red nose, but I could put gloss on top of it. Let's do that. Okay, so let's try. You know what I want to do before I do that? I want to draw it before I try to fill it in with the lipstick. Okay, she just really kind of has a red tip like this. I hope this doesn't make me look like a clown. Okay, yes, that is funny. You know, it's not quite as round as this. It's a little more like this. It's a little more square. It's kind of how she has it. I think it doesn't matter. Put my liner way over there. Okay, this is Cherry Pie Enduring Lip Color. And let's make myself a little red nose. I mean, look how intense the pigment is on this. It's just like paint. And this is on real pale skin. There's not like a background lip color to this at all. Can you use orange lipsticks for other purposes? Yep, sure can. You could use these as eyeshadow. Of course, you have to be real careful, let it dry before you blink. I kind of feel like Bozo. Bozo the clown. That's okay. Rudolph. Poor little Rudolph must have felt that way too, huh? Poor little Rudolph. Okay. You know what? I need it a little higher on this other side. It's a little crooked nose. Of course, he could have a crooked nose, couldn't he? Who says it has to be straight? All right, but look at the color of that. My goodness. Oh, this is a cute deer. I like this. Okay, so now I'm trying to decide what to do with my bottom lip. I wonder what I did before with the bottom lip. That's a good question. What did I do before with the bottom lip color? I could do, let me get this color here. How about this one? That one's a little too light. Let's try the next one up. I think think I might use this nude. This one is number 111 in the Allie Myricks, or Allie Myricks. I'm mixing Janessa Myricks. Allie Raceman collection. Okay, I think I might do that. All right, so let me get, though, let me get my nude, dark nude lip liner for down there. Okay, dark nude lip liner, number 1. And line the bottom of my lip. Let's see if I like this. Okay, so I'm going to put this on the bottom. It's even darker than what she has, so yeah, it's fine. Yeah. I just want my lips to show up. Hers don't hardly show up. Okay, so there. And I'm not rolling my lips together because I'm not putting this on the top. There's that. So what I'm going to put on the top, that's number 111. Her lipsticks are all different shades of nudes. They're so good. Okay, I'm going to put Chocolate Ganache on the top, which is like a brown. And I'm going to actually use the brown eyeliner to line my lips. Can you do that? Aha! Sure can. Use the lip liner to line your eyes, probably, too. Keep wanting to try that one day because we have a plum lip liner. I'm always wanting a plum eyeliner. I thought, why don't I just use this lip liner? Smudge proof, so I should be able to. Now, I was wearing this as actual lipstick. I would probably not use the brown liner. I would use probably Cabernet, number 7. It says I'm being a deer. I'm using this brown eyeliner. Okay, now I'm going to, I'm not real sure that's going to work because it's going to smear. Let's take it off. It's going to smear on my top lip. It's not going to work. Okay, so let us use the nude again. I don't think that can. If I didn't ever touch my lips together, it would work. But it's not going to work that way. So what shall we do? What shall we do? What shall we do? Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. I am going to use, I got to figure out which one I want to use. I just touched my nose. Oh, it's fine. It's dried. I'm going to use Moon Pie. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, that's not bad at all. Yeah. I didn't use Source. Source is a little lighter. Let's use Source. I want it light. Source. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to do that, I think. I can live with that. Then let's do, not this, Chocolate Ganache on the top. I want that to dry because I don't want them to mix together. Looks like a mustache. Uh-oh, it says trying to connect. Alright, Facebook, what are you doing? I have on my Wi-Fi, I checked. I am where I'm supposed to be. Alright, let me get some pick some out here. There we go. I have a little blue here. There we go. I messed up there. Fixed it though. Try to get it to dry. Now, to keep this one looking like a mustache, I'm going to do this. It's hard to draw straight. Did you know that? There. Now it looks like a deer. Or a dog. Alright. On dry. Oh, Rudolph, he's so cute. Okay, so now I'm going to put on lashes because she's got on some wicked lashes there. So let's put on some lashes. I think I'm going to use these. Do I want to use those? No. Not those. No. I like this too Christmas music. Do I want to use those or those? I think I'm going to use these. Foam Ink number 811. They're a little bit more glam than some. Going to use the Duo Lash Glue in the green lettering. That's the one that has the brush. You know, deer has to have some big lashes, right? You knew that. You knew that. Now, our little Ricky mirror that's on sale, the one that I always use for lives, one I'm using right now, there aren't very many of those left. They are $40 off right now. They will probably never be on sale again. The only reason they are on sale right now is because they made Oprah's favorite things list. They made Oprah's favorite things list. So you know what that means? Everybody wants it. So the company that makes these is Glamcore. And Glamcore put them on sale. $40 off. For like a once-in-a-lifetime deal. So if you want one of these lighted mirrors, it's Bluetooth capable to take pictures with it. And it's a lot easier than using your phone. Boy, is that easier. You can just hit that button on there. Holds your phone in place. And it holds the phone still. You ever do like this and you're blurry? It holds the phone still. I'm going to use my little lash tool I got on Amazon. Well, you got to let this dry for about a minute and a half or so. And then I'm going to place this right on the line where I drew my eyeliner. So right directly above your lashes. Doesn't want to stick down right there. There it goes. Thought maybe I didn't get glue there, but I guess I just wasn't touching it to my skin right well enough. Okay, so then the other side. And they just like stick right into place once they are tacky. You don't have to worry about them slipping and sliding around, which they would do if you don't let the glue get tacky. And then these come off just like a Post-it note. Just like that. Nothing to it. Doesn't hurt. Okay, so I think I am now going to use, although it's going to make it a little wet rather than dry, but I'm not going anywhere. Where are you anyway? Here you are. I'm going to use the lip gloss on top of this nose because the lip gloss is shinier. It also has a little bit of, can you see it has any sparkle in it? Just barely. It's barely got some sparkle in it. I don't know if you can tell that. Besides the shine, it has like little glitter pieces. It's not really glitter, but it looks like it. Okay, so this is called Love. Smells like strawberries. Strawberry cheesecake. Oh my goodness. I want to look like, but I'm not going to. One of my cats doing over there. She is getting into stuff. Godiva, what are you doing? Yeah, I see you, girl. Okay, so let's put this on. Give little Rudolph a little red shiny nose. Yeah, look at it glow now. Look at it reflect the light. See? No reflect the light. Woo! Reflect the light. Like the sun. That's what Rudolph would have, though. Oh, my nose. I can really smell this now. My nose smells like strawberries. And I want to lick this. Oh, my goodness. And you see, it didn't take off that other color either. Isn't that interesting? So it didn't like rub off the other color to put this one on. Just went right on top. Boy, does it smell like strawberries. I love this one. And it is called Love. It's our red gloss. And it is available, actually now it's in this size. This is a little mini that was like a thing they stuck in a Christmas thing last year. So you can't buy the little minis, but you can get the full size. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows, because he has Lime Life by Alcone perfect lip gloss. I think it's called Signature Lip Gloss. There we go. What do you think? So cute. I think my nose glows better than hers. Okay, so I'm going to go. I'm going to take my picture, and I will post my picture, and I'm going to post it into our little contest that we're having, the Beauty Guide contest. And until tomorrow, may you have a good evening. If you would like to be color matched for this foundation, send me a message, let me know. I can also help you with any other products you would like to have any questions answered about. The skincare, the makeup, anything you need help with, that's why I'm here. I'm your personal beauty guide. And I will also be your personal shopper if you so desire. And I would be so glad to help you. So, send me a message if you have any questions or need any help. And if you would like to join my team, do what I do, just send me a message. I'll send you some information. There's no pressure, but this can really be a financial blessing, a great boon to your family. And till tomorrow, may you have a great evening. May you be blessed and go be amazing and be Rudolph. Good night.